So Elizabeth now walks with a staff, a walking stick. Let me show you how I made this. Tiny House Prepper. Hi everybody, I'm Bill from Tiny House Prepper, and Elizabeth has found that it works best for her to walk with a staff rather than a cane. It helps her balance much better. She's done videos about that recently, and so I've had people asking me how I made this or what I did with this staff. Now, I've also gotten a lot of suggestions from people who talk about that you can buy walking sticks that are like ski poles, and many of them are telescopic so you can fold them up. I'm aware of those. We're probably going to be getting one of those for her for traveling, but this is just kind of her old, good old solid walking stick, walking staff made out of a piece of wood. So let me show you how I made that. First of all, it's an 1.5 inch dowel that I bought at Home Depot, and it was 6 feet long when I bought it, and I cut it off for her for the right height. Doesn't want to be down low like a cane. It has to be up high. Down low doesn't help her balance, but if it's up high, it helps her balance. So I got that, cut it off at the right height. I didn't stain it. I left it blonde, left it natural, but I put 2 coats of polyurethane on it. Otherwise, the wood gets very dirty very fast, and this will protect the wood. And then also at Home Depot, I got a rubber end here. This is 1.25 inches. And it fit right on there. I didn't even have to glue it or stick it on. It's just stuck solid. Very good fit. Came in a box of 4, of course, because you're going to get it for table legs or something. So I got 3 more that I can replace if I need to. And then she was having problem, and I just gave it to her like that, and she was using it. But then she was having problem gripping. Her hand was sliding on it, and she needed a grip, and I couldn't figure out quite what to do. So I just got a piece of rope. And here's what I did. Right up there, I drilled a hole, small hole, and I stuck the rope into the hole with a little bit of Gorilla Glue stuck in the hole with it. And then I just wrapped the rope all the way around, all the way down. Down here at the bottom, I drilled another small hole, stuck the other end in there with a little bit of Gorilla Glue, and that seemed to hold it. But then after a while, the rope would slide up and down a little bit, even though it was glued at both ends. So I would just separate every couple of strands here and put a little glue, Gorilla Glue in, and I did it up to one side and up the other side. So now this is solid, it's not moving anywhere, and it gives her a good something to really grip onto, and it's really working well for her. The only other thing we were talking about is she needs a strap here of some kind. For one thing, we don't have any place to put it. In our tiny house, we're having trouble finding a place, so we're going to just, if we put a strap through here, I'm going to drill a hole, put a strap through, we can put a hook on the wall and just hang it there on the wall next to the door, and I think that'll work. But also she'll be able to use the strap to help her grip a little bit more. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that. We've got some leather shoelaces from, heavy work boots, and we took 3 of them and we're just going to braid them together into a heavier strap, leather strap, to go through here. So let me show you that. I don't know if this hole's going to be big enough for the braid. Alright, if I stretch the braid really tight, it gets a little narrower, and then it'll fit right in there. Here we go. Now we're just going to have to figure out some way to tie it. Right here, we don't want it down at the bottom where her hand will be, but I think that's going to work. Okay, so I've got the strap finished here now. As you can see, it's all braided. And what I did right here where I had to fasten it I broke it into the 3 separate strands, and I tied a square knot on each one, and then I put a drop of the Gorilla Glue in there in each one to keep it from untying. I think that'll work. It's 3 strands pulling together. If it doesn't, then I'll just have to cut that out and then just, you know, tie the whole thing in a knot. But I think this will work. So we'll see how it goes. All right, dear one, here you go. What do you think?
Ah, cool. All right.
Is that gonna work?
Yes. I can use it like a ski pole, you know, where I just like that. We got something we can hang it from.
Yep.
It just gives me some support even on my hand. No, I love this thing. This is great, hon. Thank you.
Can also put a little hook on the wall where we can just hang it right next to the door so it'll be out of our way.
Yep. Oh, no, this is great. I love how you finished this.
Yep.
Good. Oh, I will use this thing so much.
Cool.
Good. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap up this whole video, and I'm thrilled to death with this. So I do love it, and this is going to be great. Yeah, doesn't it look cool? All righty.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. It was an easy project, but I hope you enjoyed watching me do it, and I know she's going to enjoy it.
Yes. Oh, it's going to be very useful, and it looks really cool. Okay.
So if you like the project, please hit the like button down below. Help us out a lot, and subscribe and all that good stuff. You know.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you much. Have a great day.
Yeah. Bye-bye, guys. Love you.
Be blessed.